Dear students, let us solve problems on closing error and Bowditch rule and transit rule. Here is a problem. Following are the length and bearings of sides of closed traverse ABCD. The bearings are with respect to magnetic meridian. Declination is 5 degree 30 minutes. Convert the bearings into true bearings and find the error of closure. Okay. So the line is given and bearings are given, right? The AB 470 meter and bearings is 343 degrees 52 minutes. BC 635 meter, 87 degree 50 minutes is the bearing. CD line is 1130, 1130 meter, 172 degrees 40 minutes, and DA line is 563 meter, 265 degrees 12 minutes is the bearing. Now, what the problem is given is, convert the true bearings and find the relative closing error. Error of closure we have to find. Now, how to find the closing error, that we will discuss in this problem. The first you list the length and bearing of the line. The length of the lines are listed like this: AB, BC, CD, DA, and bearings of the line also has been listed. Now we have to find the true bearing of line, right? So true bearing of line is to be calculated. So the true bearing of line is calculated like this. They have given you the declination, 5 degree 30 minutes is the declination given. Based on the declination, we are going to calculate its true bearing. To find the true bearing, if declination is 5 degrees 30 minutes, subtract the declination from the bearing. Okay, that 5 degrees 30 minutes you subtract from the bearing. If you subtract 5 degrees 30 minutes from the bearing, you will get the true bearing. Then find out the latitude and departure. The latitude is given by L cos theta and departure is given by L sin theta. So latitude is given by L cos theta and departure is L sin theta. So how to find latitude? L is the length of the line and theta is bearing of the line. So 470 into cos 343 degree 52 minutes, that gives you 432.89. Similarly, 635 into cos 87 degrees 50 minutes, that gives you 84.715. Like this you calculate the latitude and departure and take the algebraic sum of the latitude and algebraic sum of the departure. Here the algebraic sum of latitude is minus 680.83 and algebraic sum of departure is plus 153.12. Then we are going to find the closing error using the formula E is equal to square root of sigma latitude square plus sigma departure square. Now we got the sigma latitude. Already we have calculated sigma latitude minus 680.83 and departure also we have calculated 153.12. So the closing error E is given by square root of sigma latitude square plus sigma departure square. It comes to be around 697.84. This is the closing error. Now perimeter of the traverse. We have to find the perimeter of the traverse. How do you get the perimeter of the traverse? Sum of all the lines, that gives you perimeter of the traverse. That is 470 plus 635 plus 1130 plus 563. The perimeter of traverse is 2798. That is sum of all the sides. Okay, sum of all the sides, that gives you perimeter of the traverse. Find out the perimeter of the traverse. Then relative error of closure. The relative error of closure is given by 1 divided by P by E. What is this P? P is called perimeter of the traverse and E is the closing error. If you substitute here, right, if you substitute and if you simplify this, you are going to get the value which will be equal to 1 by 4 or 0.25. That 0.25 is the relative error. So like this we have found out we have solved the problem on closing error. We have one more problem on finding the closing error. The problem is, following are the length and bearings of sides of the traverse. Find the closing error and its direction. In which direction the closing error will be, that we have to find out, right? Here there is declination is not given. Since declination is not given, don't worry about the subtraction from the bearing, true bearing, right? Directly the length and bearings are given. These are the lengths and these are the bearings. The AB is 470, BC is 635, CD is 430, DA is 563. And these are the bearings, right? These are the bearings given. Now from this, the length and bearings, the latitude of the line is given by L is equal to, latitude is equal to L cos theta. Find out the sigma latitude, okay, sigma latitude, that is 470 into cos 343 degrees 52 minutes plus 625 into cos 170 degrees 50 minutes plus 430 into cos 172 degrees 40 minutes plus 563 into cos 265 degrees 12 minutes. If you do the algebraic sum, the sigma latitude is found to be minus 651.9, right? This is sigma latitude, minus 651.9. Similarly, find out sigma departure. Departure you find out. Sigma departure you find out. Departure is given by L sin theta. Find out the sigma departure, right? Sigma departure is L sin theta, that is 470 into sine of that bearing, sine of that line bearing you have to consider. Understood? If you do the sigma departure value is minus 555.69. Then closing error, the closing error E is given by square root of sigma latitude square plus sigma departure square. This is equal to minus 651.9 whole square plus 555.69 whole square. It comes to be around 856.61 is the error, okay. And here they are also asked you to find out the direction of the error, in which direction it is, right? So to find the direction, right, of the closing error, theta is given by tan inverse of sigma departure divided by sigma latitude. What is sigma departure here? Sigma departure is 555.69 and sigma latitude is 651.9. So that if you divide this, 40 degrees, 26 minutes, 42 seconds, right? So here the latitude, if you see, latitude is, sigma latitude is negative, both sigma latitude and sigma departure is negative, both are negative here, right? Sigma latitude is also negative, sigma departure also negative, hence it comes under third quadrant, okay. You have to substitute minus here, so minus of this square will be plus. But if you see the latitude, sigma latitude and sigma departure, both are negative. Since it is both are negative, the angle comes under third quadrant, hence we have to write it as south 40 degrees 26 minutes 42 seconds towards west. South 40 degrees 26 minutes 42 degrees towards west. The direction depends on the sign conventions of latitude and departure, right? This is one of the problem which we have solved.